fan of me, and then you came and tried to make the show about you. You're doing it right now. Hey, guys, this is... Actually, I would beg to differ.
All we ask is you don't talk about race, religion, politics, gender, sexuality, and don't make direct eye contact with them.
Comedy clubs are supposed to be a place for laughs, but in today's world, some people just can't take a joke. From self-righteous hecklers to over-the-top activists, some audience members think they're the main event until comedians put them in their place. Get ready to watch as these comedians shut down woke interruptions with quick wit and brutal comebacks. First up, a woke person jumps to conclusions and starts shouting the most ridiculous things. Just watch and see how fast things heat up.
Hey, Manchester, Connecticut. Right? That's inherently funny, just saying the city name. I said it's no, I know where I am. We're in a mall right now, I better behave. I call the mall police on me, you don't know. We got layers of security in this place. I mean, like, you can't throw something away if there's like a little bit of crumbs in it, you know what I mean? So... I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did one brown parents reference. I looked at you twice before and after I said brown parents. So I said, for the brown parents, and I looked back at you. And you look back at me as if you don't have brown parents. You liar, okay? Pull up a picture on your phone of your white parents and show me that I'm racist, okay? What are your parents' names?
My parents aren't even supportive of it.
They aren't supportive of it? But that's fine. It doesn't matter. They're Indian. Okay. Sorry? I know. I have Indian parents too. You didn't know that. Yeah. Why did you look at me when I said my parents? Now you know how it feels. But I learned a valuable lesson, okay? Don't look at people during jokes. That's the lesson that I have now learned. I'm not gonna be looking at anybody in the eye because they're gonna think that I'm talking about them.
As you can see, this heckler is quick to judge the comedian, thinking he's judging her. But it doesn't stop there. It gets even worse. Just watch.
Okay, I'm sorry that you're sitting right in the front and your eyes are literally of closest proximity to mine. I'm so sorry. I totally should have looked at it, because brown parent. Like, I should have looked at this guy. Here I was, being discriminatory and not giving this guy a chance of connecting on brown parents. Man, did I ever think I was gonna learn this lesson in Manchester, Connecticut? Who would have thought that Manchester would have schooled me on discrimination? No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I haven't called the mall police yet. If you called the mall police, it would be more believable? Why? What? Yeah, I think we're all confused. I think we're all equally... I think we all were more... We even knew more what was going on when she pulled out the baggie of pumpkin seeds. I think compared to this, that was a moment of clarity for us. It's okay because...
I bought your hat.
I might buy it back from you, actually. No. Let me give you a piece of advice. Okay. Yeah, let me give you a piece of advice.
No, please don't.
People in this room are very not happy with what's going on right now. And you didn't know that until they clapped. But I knew that because I'm from the future. I already foresee an instance where this just keeps going back and forth, and every time I'm trying to do a joke, you say something, and you're very supportive. Obviously, you're a fan, and you bought the Your Pal thing, but you also do have to understand at the live show, there's a little bit of a barrier that needs to happen. You can't interrupt the jokes with your commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because how would I do a show if that was... You didn't say any commentary until you said commentary. That's exactly, because remember I was like, because with brown parents and you're like, why'd you look at me when you had brown parents? I didn't say, hey, did you notice I'm looking at you when you had brown parents? You made the comment. So it was you. Let's just acknowledge that. And let's move forward.
Next up, we have an animal activist. And let's just say the comedian left her completely speechless.
Let's talk about that. What, do you really like animals, miss? You do? Which ones are your favorite? Every animal? That's sweet. Every single animal. They all have life. You're right. 100% right about that. They don't all need to. I feel like you haven't experienced enough life or death situations with animals. You know what I mean? Do you think an animal cares about your life? You think a polar bear is going, you know what? She's probably got backgammon on Tuesday. Maybe I won't eat her. I'm just gonna sit here with this Coca-Cola and sip it with my nephews. But I understand, you like animals because, you know, you live in the first world and it's boring and we gotta care about you. I get it, I'm with you. Say again?
Do you see me? I'm technically from third world country, technically.
I almost thought you said, do you see me? I'm an animal. And I was... I was about to be like, whoa. Because you are Asian, right? So that would make you panda a little bit, right? No. You're third world, but you're from America, right? You're born and raised here.
No,
Where were you born?
Philippines.
Philippines. When did you come here?
When I was like 8 years old.
Oh, so you had some real
Yeah, it's real.
And in the Philippines, are there any animals that they eat that we don't eat here?
I was told from my English friend that we're not going to win this.
You're not going to win this. But it's not about win or lose. It's not about win or lose. It's just about understanding. In the Philippines, they eat dogs because they don't care as much about dogs, right? Because they don't have Chipotle. They don't have Chipotle, they got Chihuahua.
I think that's why my parents didn't want us having pets,
Because they'd get too hungry. Fido, come, Fido, come, Fido, come. Right in there, Fido. There we go. Nice and warm, With rice. I'll love some rice out there, huh?
At the end of the day, comedy is meant to push boundaries and make people laugh. But as we've seen, not everyone can handle a joke. Whether it's activists trying to turn stand-up into a protest or hecklers desperate for attention, comedians aren't backing down. What do you think? Is comedy under attack? Or are these comedians just doing their job? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this.